talking about Kenji, I'll show you exactly what I do, but let's take some brand new product photos. I'm really, really excited. As we get prepared for the Dream Plan Do X The Journey Starts Now collection launch. Oh my gosh. Oh dear, that does not look good. Let's go through a few things that I make sure I do leading up to shop launch day. Hello guys, it is Wednesday and it's my last day in the studio. I have woken up I'm in so much pain today. I don't know, usually I usually don't get this endo pain so close after my period, but I think this surgery is very much needed, so I'm so glad it is rebooked. I'm pretty sure I told you that yesterday. Did I tell you that yesterday? If I didn't, it's pre-booked. It's rebooked for the 1st of August, so yeah. Anyway, I am just printing off some backgrounds for my photos. So we're going to be taking some product photos today. I want to take the photos of the journals, the pin, the What Can I Say, I Just Love Stationery pin, and the Journey Starts Now clear sticker. They're the ones I have. I'm obviously waiting for my pencil cases to arrive. I've got tote bags at Kenji. Talking about Kenji, if you're watching this and you have been to my pop-up section in Kenji Arndale, thank you so much. Let me show you some photos. So this is how it looked when I set it up. I mean, you would have seen this in the last video, and this is what it looks like now. I honestly can't believe it. I've sold so much. Hopefully, fingers crossed it's sold and none of it's been stolen, but you know, you never know. But I'm over the moon. So thank you so much if you have been there. Thank you so much if you have found me there and you're watching this video. It means so much. I didn't do that well in the last Kenji, so I'm just super, super grateful. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so the tote bags are at Kenji, so I'll wait until they are back, but I might not even have any, so I need to, oh dear, I need to order DTS for that. Oh, I could take photos of the pencil case as well, the Dream Plan Do pencil case. Just trying to get as much done, so when it comes to launch day, we can just, I don't know why I just flipped my hair like that, we can just launch it, crack on with it, and yeah, I'm in an hour in whether to do pre-orders for the t-shirts yet, because my surgery is on the 1st, and I just know that if I do pre-orders, I'll have to order them in. Don't know how quick they're gonna get here by, and of course I'm launching on a Friday. I just don't think it's gonna happen, so I think t-shirts are gonna have to launch a different time, which is fine. Which is good, we're fine. I don't want to rush it, and I don't want to be late on any orders or them come and I won't be able to make them because I'm recovering. So I think I'm going to have to take the t-shirts off the launch list, but we have loads of other things launching, very exciting things. But yeah, I want to try and be as organised as possible. So today is my last day in the studio. I've got my nails, I'm getting my nails done at 2:40, so just want to get some stuff done so it's not as stressful, you know. I have showed my setup in a previous video before of my like photography setup and what I do, but I'm going to go through it again just in case you weren't here then or you haven't seen that video. And like always, I'm in such a small space, so I try and utilise it as much as possible, so I'll show you exactly what I do. But let's take some brand new product photos. I'm really, really excited. So I print these off on just like plain paper. So these are my backgrounds, just so I'm consistent throughout my whole photo. So I've done a light purple and a dark purple, and these are going to be for the Journey Starts Now bullet journals, the washi tape. I can take photos of the washi tape. It's all coming to me now, guys. Yeah, so literally all I do is line them up like this. I got a white backing board that I always put behind, like so. And now it's all about just setting everything up. So I am going to use a new journal. Go. Brand new Journey Starts Now journal. I've just opened it up. And that is what we're going to use. I'm going to take the bookmarks out so we can see them properly. Pop that like that. Get some, and then it's just like figuring out what's best to use. Cut behind, get a nice purple highlighter, and I could get a purple pen as well. I need to engrave these pens in preparation for the pen launch. Yeah, I mean, I don't like to make it too over the top, so I want to make sure that we're focusing on the journal. Okay, so I've taken photos of the two journals, the Dream Plan Do pencil case and the Journey Starts Now washi tape. I was going to take photos of the pin, but I haven't got any backing cards, and it reminded me that I need to order some. So I thought we could do it together and I could show you how I design my backing cards for pins. So it's totally up to you. I know a lot of people, and I so get it, and I wish my brain would just allow me to do this, but so many people just do the same design for every pin backing. Maybe swap some colours, depends, but it's pretty much the same, which means they can order quite a lot in bulk. However, I've decided to create proper like scenes for each pin. So this is the backing card that I have done for the What Can I Say, I Just Love Stationery pin. So I didn't buy any for Stationery Fest because I spent so much money for that I didn't want to just keep adding to the pot of money that I've spent. So I just printed it out on some glossy card. But now it's come to the shop, I want to make sure that it's on proper backing card for pins. And yeah, obviously I've designed it, so I like to use Solo Press. Now this is a company I've been using for so long when it comes to ordering my business cards or backing cards for my pins. They are so quick, guys, it's unreal. So I obviously just go to business cards because a lot of, depending on the size that you want, but the majority of people use business card sizes for the backings for their pins. So I just use economy business cards. It's the cheapest option, even though I just don't feel like I need to spend a lot of money on the backing card that's probably gonna be chucked away. That's the standard size, but there's loads of different ones. You can get square ones, so I get the square cards for my business cards. But yeah, there's a few different ones you can choose from, but I'm just going with the standard 85 by 55 millimeters. Printed sides, single-sided. Corners, you can round the corners, but it does cost more money, so we're going to square versions. I've got two different ones, so I'm doing backing cards for the restocked Dreamer book pin as well. So I've got two different designs there. So I'm gonna go with 150 of each, just to be on the safe side. And yeah, that's literally all you do. You add it to your basket, and then this is where you upload your artwork. So yeah, that's everything that you need to know. I'll be linking Solo Press below, of course, but I highly recommend them. They're really quick with making them and delivering them. So it, like it said, I don't know if you saw it at the bottom, but it says order within 23 hours and receive your order on Friday the 19th, which is brilliant, perfect. So yeah, that is how I order my backing cards for my pins. Hello guys, it is Monday the 26th of July. I obviously started filming for this vlog last week as we get prepared for the Dream Plan Do X The Journey Starts Now collection launch, which is happening this Friday. So this vlog that you're going to be watching is the lead up to the launch, and then I'm going to be doing a whole separate video of launch day because I really want to film exactly what happens on a launch day and how stressed I get most of the time. Yeah, I'm really excited. So I have literally just edited the photos that I took last week, and I'm about to take some more photos of some products. But before I do that, I wanted to open up a parcel. Okay, I've ordered some new backing cards for the What Can I Say, I Just Love Stationery pin and the Dreamer Book Sparkle pin. And they have arrived, so we're going to open them up and pray that they are okay. But yeah, it is launch week and I am excited. I'm nervous. Obviously I'm closing the shop because my surgery's next week and I'm closing it for a month. Yeah. It's scary. It's really scary, but I am so excited for this launch and I just can't wait for people to get their goodies, and yeah, I'm just very excited. Wow, that was a loud clap. Let's open this up. Oh my gosh. Oh, they've come out beautifully. There is a border, which is really annoying because I thought there wasn't going to be, but it's really not the end of the world. Oh my gosh, they've come out so nice. So this is the backing card for the Dreamer book pin. So as you can see, there is a border, and I didn't want that. And they asked me to change it because stuff would have been cut off or something, but anyway, learn from your mistakes. It's really not the end of the world, is it? But these are the new Dreamer book pin backing cards. So let me show you how they're going to look. Oh, look at that sparkle. How stinking cute are these? So yeah, as you can see, I've not put any of my branding anywhere, so I'm gonna have to put it on the back with a sticker for now, but this is perfect. Oh my gosh, that looks so cute. So we've got that one. Now, I also made one for the What Can I Say I Just Love stationery pin, which is here. How stinking cute is that? Oh my gosh. Guys, stop. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, I am so happy. How cute do they look on their backing cards? The border is throwing me off, but I'm trying not to. I mean, I could cut them down myself. I might even do that, but anyway, they are so cute. I'm so happy, and yeah, I can't wait to launch these. I just want to point out that when you're watching this, all of this stuff will now be live, which is crazy to think of, and I am closing the shop on the 1st of August. So these go live on Friday the 26th of July, and they will be available till the 31st of July. And then the 1st, I'm closing the shop. So if you're watching this and you want to grab your hands or get your hands on, what? No. If you want to grab any of these, then everything will be linked below and on this video. With the What Can I Say I Just Love stationery pin, there's only 4 available, I think, or 5. We have loads of seconds, but I am saving a second sale for some point this year maybe, or next year. So I would love, ideally, these to go really well and other things, and then I can just order some more of the What Can I Say stationery pins. But yeah, I'm really excited. Right, we need to crack on with taking some more photos. I want to take photos of the tote bags, the pin. What else did I say I wanted to take photos of? Tote bag, pin. Oh, and the side of the Dream Plan Do bullet journals. I forgot to take a photo of like the holographic sides. So yeah.
Simple minds. I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different kinds. We'll try to take it one by one, baby, one by one. Too many problems, I'm already lost, yeah. My baby, I do. I miss you too many nights. I miss your colorful.
I have done my email for today. The other emails I need to make photos for, so we'll do them on the day. I need to record some reels, so I always try and get reels scheduled on a Monday for the week, and I do around 3 reels a week. And obviously I'm currently doing ones to look ready, like in preparation for the launch. Usually I mix them up. Usually it's like a product based one, then like a quote or something else. And yeah, so I need to, but this week is all about product reveals. So I'm going to record my product reveals for my tote bags and the pin. And then I need to the X tool on and create a design for the pen, but I don't know if I have the time to do that today, so that can be tomorrow's job. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna record some reels. Today's a very admin heavy day. It always is on a Monday, so I do apologise if it's boring, but this is the whole process of a shop launch. I am really trying to make sure I'm organised and prepared. I have edited a load of photos. We have a few more photos to take, but at least I've edited some. What's the word? I've got a schedule and we are getting things done a lot quicker than planned, which is good. So we'll see how much time I have after I do the reels. I can then start putting the listings up on the website as drafts, so I don't have to stress about that on the day. Yeah, let's record some reels.
I'm sorry I let you down. I said some things that I never should have said, and I know you're hurting, but I've been somewhere else. I closed my eyes and all I ever saw was her.
Just enjoying my classic Miley Cyrus Can't Be Tamed album. I've been listening to nostalgic albums this morning. I listened to, oh, I wonder if any of you will know this. It's Hilary Duff, Most Wanted. Are you ready? It's okay, you don't have to.
I was like listening, and I was like, oh, she's not saying anything. So I knocked, and then you were like, Most Wanted, and I was like, ah!
You actually looked like you were most wanted there when I opened the door. I'm just filming. I'm a bear man. Yeah, it's called Most Wanted. Let me know in the comments if you have listened to that album. That was a freaking banger when I was younger, and I absolutely loved it. And I just listened to it about 5 times, and I loved it. So I am now on to the Miley Cyrus Can't Be Tamed album. Anyway, I have finished for the day, guys. It's 3:20. Don't usually finish this early, but I have literally, well, we're just doing the last bit now, which is walking Britain, but I have done everything today, and I feel really proud of myself. I've got packaging all bought for the launch, and photos have been taken, edited. I said if I had time today then I would add them to listings, like draft listings onto the shop, and I am going to. However, we need to walk Bryn to the shop and grab some lunch because we haven't had lunch. It's really bad. And then I'm off to the gym, and then I'm seeing my friends this evening, and then we're back in here tomorrow, and tomorrow is going to be lasering the frickin' pen day. I have no idea how we're going to do it, but we're going to start having a go at lasering the purple pens with the Journey Starts Now design. I am going to put a poll up on my Patreon to see whether we just do little mountains or we do the Journey Starts Now written on the pen. So yeah, very, very excited. So I will see you tomorrow.
Something about me has changed. Something about me has changed. I'm sleeping just fine without you. Didn't know I could. Something about me feels strange. Something is just not the same. I haven't been thinking about you, even when I should.
Good morning, happy Tuesday, cheers. It is, like I said, Tuesday in the studio, and the first thing I am doing today is testing out these frickin' pens. I'm gonna make like a little mock-up to send to my patrons. I'm gonna put a poll up and I'm gonna see which one they prefer. So I'm going to design one that has just mountains on it and a little moon and maybe some trees to match the Journey Starts Now aesthetic. Or there's the other one where I just write the Journey Starts Now on it, and I don't know which one's going to look best, but I'm going to send it to my patrons and hopefully they'll help me out. But that's the plan of attack this morning, and then I'm going to take photos of them once we figure out which design we're choosing. I am in desperate need to send some stock to my stockist at Flutter and Fern. I haven't done it for a while, and now I'm going to be shutting the shop and obviously all that stuff for a month. I think I need to pack a big restock, so that's what I'm going to do today. So we're going to make some tumblers and stuff and pack up a stockist parcel, and then I need to make some story templates for the launch. I I think at the end of this vlog, I'm gonna go through my little to-do list of organising and getting ready for a shop launch and everything that I do. Granted, there's still things that I still forget on the day, but that's just me. I think that'll always be the case. But I thought I'd go through it at the end, just maybe to help you out and to show you what kind of things I get like ready and sorted for the day. And then I need to record my Rebels reviews video, which is obviously a reward over on Patreon. By the way, massive thank you to everyone that has joined my Patreon. I have never had this many people part of my Patreon. This is a big milestone. I'm gonna get it up actually so I can show you. Wow, I've never had that many. 89 Patreons that are paying. Altogether we have like we have 177 total people. So if you're on my Patreon, you can actually join for free. I don't post loads on the free one. It's usually just the calendars and some little bits of like the shop update and stuff like that. But when you join, that's when you get like the early access, the Rebels reviews, Becc's buys, like all the kind of stuff. But besides that, we've got 177 people that are members of my Patreon, but we have 89 of them that are paid. And that's like the most I've ever had, so thank you so much. Wow, I need to say thank you on Instagram because that's huge. Especially when I'm just about to go away for a month. I'm going to be relying on Patreon to help me with my bills and stuff, so thank you so freaking much. Like, I can't express how grateful I am. Now, let's make up these mock-ups and let's see what my Patrons think, shall we? Okay guys, we are gonna give it a go. I've just messaged my Patrons and to be honest, it's nearly 50-50. And then someone commented, the lovely Natalie, if you're watching this, said, why don't you do one design on each side? So that's what we're gonna try with this pen. Oh yeah, it's 50-50 now. So if we do the journey starts now on this side and then the little mountains on this side. I am just watching a video on how to engrave them. I think I need a certain tool, which is a bit annoying that I don't have that. But we move straight. But there's a certain like tool that you can have for pens. Hasn't really worked. So we need to figure out how we do that better because that's just melted plastic. Okay, so when I watched the video, I missed a step. So let's see how this. Oh god. Okay. So. It's engraved. It's just, oh, it definitely looks better. It's not straight. But it looked like that was the first one we did. So that's the first one. And then this is, okay, let's try this again. So this was the first one. And then this is the second one. So it looks grimy, and I think it's because of the plastic and that essentially it's just melting. So I don't really know what to do. So I'm going to do some research and see if we can come up with a better idea, but yeah, oh dear, that does not look good. Guys, we did it. My battery's gonna die, but I want to quickly show you. So instead of engraving, I scored it and it's perfect. I can't believe I fixed it by myself. I can't believe I did it by myself. Usually I have to, obviously I watched some videos, but they were all engraving them, and I searched up what the difference is between engraving and scoring, and I just gave it a try, and I am so glad I fixed it. Look! Right, we're gonna make a load of these pens now. We're gonna do the journey starts now on this side, and then these little mountains will be on this side. I'm so excited. I have literally just done a load of tumblers to take, well, to send off to Flutter and Firm. No, Flutter and Firm. Flutter and Fern. I will link them below. They're a lovely shop that stock loads of us small businesses, and yeah, I'm sending out a load of stock just in preparation for when I'm off for a month and they have everything. I'm going to be sending some tumblers, my new bullet journals, a couple of pencil cases. But anyway, things have changed because now I have all my products. My backpacks have arrived and my pencil cases have arrived, so we need to make them because then I can take photos, and then that's all of the product photos done, and I don't have to worry about that on Friday. So we need to turn this beautiful machine on, and gosh, that is dusty. Give her a clean and get some backpacks made and some pencil I can't freaking talk. I can't talk. Some pencil cases done.
Play the memories over. Mama, trying to keep it in sober. Oh, simple minds. I guess we take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different kinds. We'll try to take it one by one, baby, one by one. I keep stepping off.
Guys, so I'm going to be ending the vlog here. I am doing a whole separate video for the day, like launch day vlog. I am gonna pack up. I haven't been able to do everything I wanted. I need to grab a different box for my stockist order, but that's fine. That can, even if that goes out next week just before I go for my surgery, then that's fine. I did a shout out to all my patrons, which is good. You probably didn't even know that I needed to do that, but it's on my list, so I'm telling you that I ticked it off. Yeah, I just thought I'd go through a little bit about what I make sure is done when leading up to a launch, because I know it can be very, very stressful, and it's very, very stressful for me. I have been able to do a lot of things. There are going to be a couple of things that I need to do on the day. However, I can't wait for the day I get to do a shop launch when I'm doing this full time, because it means the next 2 days that I now have to be in work, I would just be so organised and so ready, and it just, anyway, Anyway, let's go through a few things that I make sure I do leading up to shop launch day. And these are the things I want done, ideally, before the day of launch. So here is my little to-do list, and the first thing on my list is to make up stock. Whether you're making stock yourself or ordering it in, make sure to get it in by at least a week before you choose to launch the collection. Next up is to take product photos. This is why it's important to get the products in, because I don't know about you, but I love taking product photos, but they take a long time, and I like to take the photos, then edit them straight away so it's done and like dusted, because it's just a long process. And if we can get the things that take the longest done first, then we don't have to stress about them last minute. Next up is to create and schedule your emails. Guys, this is so important. Make sure all emails, if you have an email in marketing service, if you don't, highly recommend OmniSend, and I'll link it in the description below because that is what I use. But schedule your emails, and again, this is why having the products, taking the photos is important to get done first, because then you can use those images as part of your emails. I've been scheduling for this launch like product reveal emails, and I also had last reveal email scheduled, and then I was able to schedule the actual email that goes out. Then you're going to want to schedule and create your socials. By that I mean any posts, any reels, TikToks, shorts, whatever you choose to use. It is important to get them done as quick as possible. Again, I find them to be quite time consuming, and we like to get that stuff done beforehand before it gets even more stressful. So yeah, I messed up this week. I actually didn't get enough reels done, and I was kind of rushing my reel at the end, and I wasn't happy about that. I don't like rushing things because they don't come out as well. So try and schedule and create your reels or socials as quickly as possible. Then you're going to move on to drafting up your listings. If you can get them done at least 3 days before, oh guys, you're just going to feel a lot less stressed, and knowing that it's all there. And if you, let's say on the day of launch, you notice that there's one missing, at least it's one, and you don't have to like work on all the listings on that day. I'm pretty sure all kind of e-commerce platforms, I use Shopify, and I'm sure all other ones you can do this as well, but you can draft them all up, so you can add all your images, do your description, your title, and then just create them as drafts. And when you're ready, you literally just activate them and they are live. We're then gonna create a shop banner. Now, there's been so many times where I have done a shop launch and I have forgotten to create a banner, and I'm rushing around last minute to come up with a good banner or a decent banner, and I'm not 100% happy with it, but kind of got to go with it because I'm in a rush. Whereas, you know, this time round, I was able to create a banner and spend a little bit of time on it and make sure that it was good. By this, I mean a banner for your shop homepage, so it tells everyone that the new collection is live or the new products are live. You can even leave this until the day of the launch if you wanted to, because you've kind of done the really long tasks beforehand. But yeah, try and create a shop banner and get it drafted up on your shop before you launch the collection or your website. And then we're going to move on to creating story templates. This is more for Instagram, but I, in the past, have messed up, and I would have launched a product or a new collection, and I would be rushing once again to sort out some story templates to pop up on Instagram. So I've learnt to design and create these in advance, so it means that I can save them on my phone, and I create a folder on my phone that says shop launch, and I put them all in there, and that is all the images that I can use throughout the weekend of the shop launch. It honestly makes so much of a difference, and it's there, it's ready, and you don't have to stress about them. So highly recommend creating story templates, and that's easily done via Canva, which I'm sure most of you use, but if you don't, I'll be linking it below, because I'd highly recommend using Canva for practically everything. And then last but not least, don't forget to add the link to your bio. And you might be sitting here thinking, duh, but I have forgotten to do that many times, so that is always on my to-do list, to add the link in my bio to make it really easy and accessible for people. So this is my launch to-do list. Feel free to take it with you and have a go at it with your launches. Hopefully I haven't missed anything, but it just please try and give yourself at least a week before launch to kind of get all this done. If you are like me and work part-time, obviously give yourself longer. If you work full-time, then give yourself even more time, but try and stick to this list and try and stick in that order, and hopefully you'll have a less stressful launch. I am a little bit behind, but fingers crossed Friday it will just be, well, I don't know. And on that note, why don't you just press that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can get notified when that shop launch vlog goes live, and let's see how the frick we do. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know what the day is gonna consist of, but come and join me. I'd love you to be there. Now, when you're watching this, all this stuff will be live, guys, so I'll be linking it down below, linking it on the video. Go and check it out. Don't know what will be remaining, what we're out of stock. If we're out of stock of anything, I have no idea. So yeah, the unknown. Scary but exciting. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me as always. I would love you to comment a little mountain emoji in the comments below to represent the Journey Starts Now stuff that we did today, and obviously the pens came out perfectly. I'm so excited for this launch, guys, and I hope you all love it as much as me. I love you all. See you next week. Oh well, I'll see you frickin' Friday for the shop launch, but that'll be your next week. Anyway, you know what I mean. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for being amazing, and I'll see you soon. Bye.